Hello, I'm Father Nick Winker, the pastor of St. Anne Catholic Church and School.
I'm Jacob Reft, the principal at St. Anne Catholic School.
We are in weird times, and so as the whole globe and our nation responds to this pandemic, so are we here at St. Anne Catholic School. We're not navigating the challenging dynamic of educating students remotely, just like everybody else.
Yesterday was our first day of remote instruction, learning from home. It was a day in which we had 99% of our students log in and access content and material posted by teachers. Last week was spring break. Teachers spent many long hours planning, preparing, and setting up classrooms online, as well as other internet resources like IXL, Extra Math, BrainPop, and more. Teachers are constantly trying to pull in extra resources and helpful materials for students and families to use at home. The expectations of teachers have shifted somewhat dramatically, but in the end, preparing and providing academic instruction for our students remains at the core of what they're doing. They continue to be available to students and families all day on regular school days. That means they can be reached by phone, email, video conferencing, and more. Students can log in with their families to access their lessons, their homework, projects, and activities to brush up on what they might be missing when they're not at school. The expectations for parents and for students at home has shifted as well. While students are at home, we expect parents and students to be accessing the content with regularity. That means every day. Checking your email, contacting teachers with questions, and making sure students have what they need to keep the learning moving forward is going to be critical. Continued inclusion and accommodation of family needs, recognizing various timeframes, lifestyles, and technological capabilities will be important as we move forward, as it is even when we're here at school. We want to continue to have compassion, patience, and support for our families. Teachers will continue to be working hard to meet your needs.
We are still your school and still your school community, and while we are practicing social distancing, even here, we want to build community too. Now, of course, all this comes at a cost. We have to continue charging tuition. Tuition basically only covers the costs of teachers, not any more than that, and as a whole, we're still paying our teachers. You're getting the teachers at a pretty good discount because all of them are making less than they would in a public school. But we need to keep paying them, and they're still working. They're working just as hard as they were before, and they're here for you. They're still your child's teacher. We're going to continue ministering to our school families. We, again, have to collect tuition to do that. There is a cost for this. We are still working very hard for you, and we're doing as much as anybody can do. Throughout the country and even the world, education has now gone remote. And so we're doing our best to be there for you, and we hope that you will continue to be a valued member of our community, even if that community is now remote. And I understand this is a time of great challenges to a lot of families and uncertainty as well. If you have real trouble from new things to paying tuition, please reach out to me. We can talk and come up with a way to address those issues. So we're here for you, we're praying for you, we're teaching you and your children. We're still a community, we're still united together, even in part. And so let's pray for each other and let's work to grow together in this time. Thank you very much.